What is up, guys? Adam here. Welcome to an AC Milan player ratings and potentials video. Today I'm going to be running through the squad, some of the best players and some of the players that are just there in the squad. So we're going to be starting with, I guess, a starting 11 of some good players with some good potential. And we're going to be kicking this episode off with Gianluigi Donnarumma. He's a 76 overall with a potential of 88. His standout stats in movement are his 72 reactions, and his goalkeeping abilities are his 78 diving, 72 handling, 72 kicking, 70 positioning, and 84 reflexes. Not much else can be said about Donnarumma. He has a 3-star weak foot, which is okay, using his left foot to clear the ball, and 1-star skill move as usual, because all goalkeepers have 1-star skill move. 17 years of age, going to be a very good player in career mode, obviously. Next up, we're going to be moving to Davide Calabria. He's a 70 rated with a potential of 81. I think that's fair for him. He still has, I guess, a bit of time to grow, but I think the potential may have been a bit higher, maybe 83, 84, but only time will tell for Davide Calabria. So he has 68 crossing. He does have decent acceleration, which is 79 and 77 sprint speed, 77 balance, 69 jumping, 78 stamina, and 68 strength, 72 aggression, and 70 interceptions. He has 68 marking, 68 standing tackle, and 72 sliding tackle. I think he's going to be a good player for the future. Obviously, you guys are going to have to use him quite a bit, but I still think this is a pretty good rating for Davide Calabria. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill move, I think does him justice. We're going to be moving to Gustavo Gomez, who just recently transferred here from, I think it's Lanús. Sorry if I'm wrong, and sorry if it seems like I don't... Whatever, doesn't really matter. 2-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, and for some reason he reminds me of Thiago Silva. I don't know why, he just reminds me of Thiago Silva. He has a 76 overall rating with a potential of 83. He has 77 heading accuracy, 67 sprint speed, and 73 reaction, 78 jumping, 68 stamina. So I hope that could, I guess you can train, obviously you can train that with the player training, but I hope it does get better. 84 strength, 80 aggression, 76 interceptions, and 72 composure, which is actually a new stat this year. 78 marking, 75 standing tackle, and 75 sliding tackle. So he's basically going to be a good potential in the future player. Milan has a lot of players who are going to grow into, I guess, future players. So it's going to be really good to do career modes with, because you can grow them and develop them on your own. Let's move on to the next player. It's Alessio Romagnoli, who got a 78 rating with an 86 potential. I guess I'm fairly happy about that. I would have wished he would have got, I guess, maybe a bigger potential, but obviously you can still train him, so it doesn't really matter. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, 72 heading accuracy. We move on over to his power with 74 jumping, 72 stamina, and 78 strength, 82 aggression, 80 interceptions, 82 marking, 82 standing tackle, and 78 sliding tackle. What more can be said about him? I wish he would have a bit more strength, but he's, I guess he's not that strong in real life, but obviously with growth in FIFA, his physical stats are going to grow, so his strength is going to indeed grow. Next up, we do have Mattia De Sciglio, who I'm still waiting for him to, I don't know, I guess decide if he's good or not. 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, 76 overall rating with a potential of 81. I think that does him justice. He isn't quite at the level that all Milan fans would have hoped he would be at this stage, but what can you do? His standout stats are his 83 sprint speed and 79 acceleration, as well as 87 stamina, 72 marking, 78 standing tackle, and 78 sliding tackle. So I guess he's going to be a decent player for career mode. Now we move into another newly transferred player, Jose Sosa, 80 overall rating with a potential of 80. He is 31 years of age. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill move. He does have some decent skill attributes: 80 dribbling, 86 curve, 85 free kick accuracy, 80 long passing, and 82 ball control, as well as 80 short passing, 82 stamina. So he does have some stats in the low to high 80s, and I think he could be a very good player for career mode. Maybe even Ultimate Team, he could be a decent player for a Serie A squad. A good creative midfielder with high work rates. We're going to be moving to his first time in career mode, Manuel Locatelli, a 67 overall with a potential of 80. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. All he does have is potential. Maybe you could loan him out in the first 2 seasons. I'm probably going to be using him depending on, I guess, the circumstances. Maybe some cup games. But yeah, not too many standout stats besides his dribbling, which is 72 and 73 ball control. Other than that, his strength isn't that good and his stamina could be better. We're moving into Giacomo Bonaventura, who I think should be playing as a left-sided player all the time. I don't think he should be playing as a central player. I think he should be playing as either a left winger or a left-sided midfielder. 82 overall with a potential of 82. I would have hoped that he would have got, I guess, a bit more potential. He does have 82, so he's not going to be growing unless maybe you train him, or sometimes they can eventually grow by themselves. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. I think he probably deserves 4. Don't know why they didn't give him 4. Let's jump into his stats. 82 crossing, 82 short passing, 83 dribbling, 83 ball control, 83 acceleration, and 81 sprint speed, 82 reactions, 82 shot power, 87 stamina, 82 long shots, 80 vision, 82 composure. So as you can see, he does have some fairly good stats, low to high 80s, and I think he's just going to be a very good all-around player. Now, a player who I'm very excited for is Suso. He's a 77 overall with a potential of 82. He can play at right mid and left mid. I would have hoped they would have given him the right wing position, but honestly, it doesn't even really matter. You can play him wherever you want. 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Very good on that left foot, cutting inside with those 4-star skills, and I guess taking shots outside the box. He does have good dribbling, which is 86, 80 curve, and 84 ball control, 86 agility, and 84 balance. His sprint speed is 79, and his acceleration as well is 79. He does have the traits avoid using weaker foot and the flare trait. I honestly noticed that a lot in real life. He has the dribbler specialty, and I think he's a decent all-around player with very good potential. He does experience a growth of +5. Now we move into the main man, Carlos Baka, 84 overall with a potential of 84. 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill move. Let's just go to his traits. He has injury-free, avoid using weaker foot, which can't tell you how many times I've been frustrated by him using his weaker foot instead of, I mean him using a Rabona instead of him using his weaker foot. He has tries to beat the defensive line, technical dribbler, and outside foot shot, which I honestly agree with. Some of his standout stats are the 88 finishing and 82 volleys, 82 dribbling and 81 ball control, 85 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, 81 agility, 82 reactions. He does have 87 positioning and 80 composure. I think this makes a very good player, and I cannot wait to use him in the Milan career. Now we're moving into Niang, who, let me just say this before we actually get into him. I think he should be playing as a striker instead of playing out wide as a winger. He does a fairly good job as a winger, but I think he should be deployed as a striker. He has a 78 overall with a potential of 85. Very happy about that. His main position is a striker, but he can also play as a left winger. I'm probably going to implement him into a formation that has 2 strikers, him and Baka. But yeah, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill move, high medium work rates. His finishing, let me talk about that right now, 70. I think he has to work on that in real life. Sometimes he has golden opportunities and he'll just hit the post or just like miss a sitter from 2 or 3 yards out. Don't know exactly what's wrong with him, but I think he could be a good player in the future. He already is a good player right now. I think at the time I'm recording this, he does have 2 goals in the league, which I think and I hope that he can score maybe 10 to 12 to maybe 15 this season. I don't know if that's doable, but I hope for the best. 84 dribbling, 82 ball control, 85 acceleration, and 92 sprint speed, 85 agility, 84 shot power, 70 strength, 82 positioning. So Niang is going to be a very good player, and I think you can get the best out of him in career mode. I think he's a very good player for the future, and even a good player for a team like Milan now in career mode. Now, we're going to be jumping into the rest of the players, and I'm just going to be going over their overall and their potential. First off, we're going to be starting with Ignacio Abate, a 78 overall with a potential of 78. I'm going to talk a little bit about these players. Ignacio Abate, I think he's a decent right back, but I don't even know what it is. He has some good games, some games he just completely forgets how to play. Gabriel Paletta with a 78 overall and 78 potential. I think he's been a brick wall this past season. We're going to go to Lionel Vangioni, who honestly I haven't seen play besides that game against Bournemouth. 77 overall, 77 potential. Ricardo Montolivo, I'm not going to talk about him. You guys know my feelings about him. 78 overall, 78 potential. I don't think he should be playing at Milan anymore. Juraj Kučka, who has a 78 overall and a 79 potential. He's obviously not going to grow anymore. I think he could have maybe gotten a 79 or 80. I think he offers a lot to the team, but obviously he can still grow in career mode. Honda, who I do not agree with his rating, 81 and 81. Yeah, I know he had a decent start last season, but honestly, he hasn't been playing at all too well since, I guess, the end of last season. So, next up we have Luis Adriano, who, honestly, I felt started the season off well. He, I guess, just needs to find that consistency, and he can be a good striker. 79 overall, 79 potential. Gianluca Labadula, newly transferred from Pescara in the Serie B, 74 overall with a potential of 76. I think that does him justice. We haven't seen much from him. I hope he can take that Serie B form and bring it into Serie A. Luca Antonelli with a 78 overall. I think that's fairly decent. Maybe could have gotten a 79 or 80. Andrea Bertolacci, 77 with an 80 potential. My thoughts about Bertolacci, I honestly don't even know. I feel like he could be a good player, but honestly, he got injured, so only time will tell with Bertolacci. Gabriel is a 74 with an 80 potential. I think that is fairly decent for him. Honestly, not much else to say about Gabriel. I hope he can play a few games, maybe in the cup and all that. We're going to move to Christian Zapata, 78 overall, potential of 78. Plays good for Colombia, forgets how to defend for Milan. Poli, 76, 77 potential. Don't want to talk about him. Eli, who has a 71 overall with a potential of 76. I think he deserves a loan somewhere. Matias Fernandez, who has 5-star skills. Very, very happy about that. 79 overall. Obviously, he's going to be aging. I think he could be a decent player. And we have Mario Pasalic, who has a 73 overall rating with a potential of 83. He's only on loan, but I think if you guys are doing a career mode, you can use him the first season and then try and buy him the next season, because Chelsea's not going to offer that much money for him, because he's probably going to be a rotation player there. So yeah, those have been the AC Milan ratings and potentials. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see some more videos, there's going to be some FIFA 17 videos coming out soon, because I actually have the early access. I'm going to be bringing some, I guess, career mode growth videos and testing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
Okay, do what?
Do it!
Subscribe to my channel. But I already am subscribed. Oh. So subscribe to my second channel. And also, follow me on Twitter at the NobzYT.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
But I can't.
Yes, you can!
Oh, okay.